Welcome home. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute bunny art. It's simple and it's easy. Stay tuned. We did a kitchen remodel not too long ago and I made sure to save every single cabinet door. So I'm going to go ahead and use my kitchen cabinets as my canvas today. And what we're going to do, we're going to sand the cabinet doors to get all the finish and the stain off of it using a Black & Decker mouse sander as well as a handheld sanding sponge. Of course, don't forget your eyewear to protect your eyes from the dust. If you have a lot of sample paint cans, like I do, don't throw them away. You can use them on your craft projects. I'm going to use a gray color that I tried out in the room, and then I'm going to take a creamy white color and whitewash my door with it. Now, to start this project, you're going to need 3 different circles. And this is a sample of what I'm going after. This time I'm just going to do 3 bunnies, and I need 1 big circle and 2 smaller ones. So this is perfect to be in the kitchen because you can use bowls or cups as your size gauge on what you want. And I recommend using a white piece of chalk because it'll wipe off your door easy, leaving no marks, so you don't have to worry about the paint job that you just completed. The next step is to pick out what color you want your bunnies to be. And then after that, it's smooth sailing. All you have to do is just paint your circles, add your ears, and add all the paws. Now if you want to stop there and just add a tail, you can go ahead and do that, but I wanted my bunnies to kind of have a more realistic type of furry look to them, so I used this fan brush and added strokes around the circles just to kind of add a furry type touch to them. What you learn about art is about blending in colors and also adding textures. And I wanted the bunny's fur to kind of feel a little bit more realistic, so I decided to add more colors to them to give it more dimension. So I put on some white on my fan brush and start wiping it on, attempting to blend it in using my paint. At this point I'm using acrylic paints and craft paints, mixing them together, and I come out with what may look like a blob, but I kind of had belief in myself that if I kept persevering, that it's going to turn out all right. That's what I kept saying to myself, no matter how it was looking at that particular point in time. I decided to grab another brush and just pat what was already on there, the wet paint that was on the bunny, and just pat it, giving it a sponge type of look, kind of making it look kind of really fluffy and airy. It was at this point I felt kind of confident, like, okay, we're going in the right direction. I see where I'm going here, and it really started making sense to me. If you do by chance get any kind of paint on your surface or your door, it's as simple as just wiping it off. So with a wet towel. So just get a wet towel and just wipe off any mistakes that you may have. I wanted to add some sort of a contrast from where their body starts and where their ears begin. So I decided to put a darker layer of paint around the top part of the circle, just so that you can distinguish the separation from the ears and the body, and you can kind of have a more of an idea that the bunny is actually laying on its belly. And I went ahead and did that to all of my bunnies. I'm just not going to show you that due to time constraints, but I did go ahead and put that contrast color on all of the bunnies. I love the way that the painting is looking now. It is a bunch of brown and gray, so I decided, since this is a spring art piece, I wanted to bring some color, and I wanted to make sure I had color in the room. So I decided to use pink paint to paint the inside of their ears. This was a last minute decision, but I think that it turned out really well, and it helped brighten up the painting and made it a little bit more cheerful and playful. I could have stopped there, but I kind of felt that the color was a little top heavy and I needed some more color brightness at the bottom. So I decided to go ahead and put sprigs of grass on the bottom to add that pop of green that brings in that springtime feel to your home. Now's the fun part, to add the cottontail. So that was super easy, super fun. And the great thing about it is that the way I planned it is that I had a hole in the door from where the knob would be. And I was able to kind of paint over it and around it with the cottontail, so you can't even see it anymore. In order to protect the picture from scratching or chipping, I decided to use Rust-Oleum Matte Clear Enamel Spray Paint. I just go ahead and give it a couple of quick coats of spray paint to protect it, and it's good to go. I think the project turned out extremely well. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy that I just kept going. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Please like and subscribe, and also you can follow me on my Instagram page, Welcome Home with Stephanie. Thanks so much. Happy bunnying and happy decorating.